7 shots, and the Bulls continue to convert.
Yo, Mars Blackman, here with the lattice lamp.
I am the genie on the lamp. I'm granting you just one wish.
What should I wish for? Do you know?
$1 million?
Nah, tax problem.
A new car?
Can't drive. I got it.
A wop babaloo mop bam boom!
Look, Mom, I can fly. I like that, Genie.
I am the greatest!
The 1991 Toyota Previa All-Track LE was designed for precious cargo. No one knows that better than golf star Chichi Rodriguez, who uses the Previa to bring disadvantaged kids to his youth foundation for a little care and guidance.
Nothing is more precious than to see a smile on a little boy's or girl's face. To me, that's more important than winning any golf tournament.
Toyota Previa. We love what you do with it, Chichi.
What's the coolest new thing in sports? It's red. It's new tropical fruit flavored Gatorade. With a big, bold flavor that makes it the coolest new thing in sports.
The NBA on NBC is brought to you by your Toyota dealers and their quality line of cars and trucks. Toyota, I love what you do for me. By Right Guard Sport Stick. Anything less would be uncivilized. And by Xerox, the document company.
Let's take a look at how these Bulls are winding up so free for their shots. As Cartwright sets the screen, Jordan dribbles off and accepts the double team, which means that Cartwright will roll to the open area. But the key guy here for the 76ers, there's the double team, winds up being Armand Gilliam, who's concerned about his man. As a result, he doesn't rotate quick enough over to Cartwright for the open jumper. The defense must rotate quickly, force the offensive man to put the ball on the floor.
Armand Gilliam only 2 for 10 from the field. And the 76ers, who had the terrific first-round shooting against Milwaukee in the 3-game sweep, have gone the other way against the Bulls, except for Charles Barkley, who is 9 out of 12 for 21 points. The Bulls shooting 39% from the floor thus far, only 20 for 51. Shot clock at 5. Here's Andre Turner, who just checked in. The Bulls lead 64-50.
Again, there was the double team coming from the defensive point man, the one man, Paxson. As a result, Turner open, knocks out the jumper. Before, Ricky Green a little hesitant to shoot that.
Bulls have hit 7 of 10 from the field here in the third. Anderson looking to double up, called for the reach-in.
Personal foul from Ron Anderson. His second.
That's number 2 on Anderson. And there is the Sixer rundown. Aside from Barkley and the 3 of 5 by Mahorn, it has been a horrendous shooting performance. Oh, what a pass from Jordan, and Grant was hit. Barkley was looking for the push-out against Grant.
And if we think back during the game, that's at least the 4th opportunity that Michael Jordan has had the ball at the top of the circle area and finds a teammate open underneath. The Bulls are executing the half-court offense versus the double team. Obviously, they anticipated it after their team meeting yesterday, where they watched some film. They're all stepping to their spots. Jordan's finding them.
Charles Barkley called for his third 13th foul on the 76ers. Horace Grant, in his 4th season out of Clemson, averaged just under 13 per game during the regular season. It's the Bulls by 16, and the Bulls go to pressure.
Just trying to change up and keep the 76ers on their heels a little bit. Here comes the full court pressure, trying to see if they can force a turnover or a missed shot.
Well, the Sixers had no difficulty with it, that particular sequence.
Well, obviously they practiced against it, but Chicago held off this game, didn't use it until here in the third quarter.
And they have done that very effectively. They stagger the pressure. At times they'll go with the light, or as Phil Jackson calls it, the escort pressure. Cartwright had it knocked away and also took a shot.
Well, Horn loves to reach in with the free hand to try and strip the ball from his offensive opponent. Gets away with it many times by getting the ball. That time got a little piece of the arm.
And that's 3 on the horn. Bill Cartwright on the line for the first time. The Bulls have not shot well at the line this series. Only 63% the last 2 games. Bill Jackson and his Bulls went 61 and 21 during the regular season. Best record in the history of the franchise. They are the 9th team in the history of the league to win 60 games in a season. They swept the Knicks 3 straight. And the opening round, they won the first game by 41 points. And here today, they're trying to make it a 3-1 advantage on the Philadelphia 76ers. You recall a year ago, they knocked off the Sixers in the playoffs in 5. And then were eliminated once again by Detroit. How about the Pistons yesterday afternoon? How do you figure that kind of flat performance as they were just destroyed by the Boston Celtics?
Well, sometimes when you get in a situation where everything seems to cave in at the same time. A great pass over the top of Jordan's head. Michael had turned his back that time. Did not see his man end the ball. As a result, they fired it right past his head. But it's one of those days where everything collapsed at the same time. The Celtics were on top of their game. I think the Celtics anticipate a little bit tougher battle in the next encounter.
Here's Jordan. He had to alter a shot, played well by Hawkins, but Jordan able to recapture. Took a wild shot. Barkley once again trying to get away with a pass that was very fine. He did succeed right at the start of the 3rd quarter.
On the last out-of-bounds play, Jordan had turned his head. They fired it right past Mike. A little lob to Hersey underneath, who scores.
Anderson. He cannot get off. Oh, what hustle by Barkley. And he deflected it out.
As the ball came out of Anderson's hand on the shot, and you could hear the entire crowd anticipating that, hey, we need this one to go in, but it did not.
Bulls lead it 67-54, and that is called against Chicago. Cartwright and Barkley getting involved. They're having words now. And the horn steps in. Jake O'Donnell keeping Cartwright away. Bill Cartwright and Charles Barkley started to go at each other. Rarely do you see Cartwright that angry. He has certainly had his share of physical mishaps. There are some who feel they are not accidental. Others say, well, he's kind of an awkward player, and so havoc is created. He's been hit with a technical foul, and Hawkins will shoot the tee. Here's another look at it.
Cartwright sets a little back pick action on Barkley, and after the foul was blown and they were walking up the floor, Barkley kind of tapped him or patted him a little bit. I'm not sure that Bill took it in the right manner and reacted towards it. The screen takes place, the hold right there, the foul is called, and now as they go up the floor, watch Charles. He says a little something to Bill right after this and kind of puts a hand on him. Then Bill starts it with the push.
And Jake O'Donnell did a good job in separating the two.
And the crowd still remembering that Manute Bol was tossed out of the game the other night. They wanted Cartwright thrown out.
Little different situation, though. And the call against the 76ers.
If defensive position has been established out away from the basket, then it's an offensive foul. No question Paxson was there to take it.
Anderson called for his 3rd. Again, Jordan posting up. The Bulls have a 12-point lead, just under 3 to go in the 3rd. Bulls led by as many as 17. 2 on the shot clock. Crowd wanted to travel.